Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. The Extreme Rules match between Quinn and Tyrannosaurus for the SNT World Championship. Tyrannosaurus has been around in SNT since our first episode, and Quinn has been around since our second episode. You can say Tyrannosaurus is more experienced than Quinn, but Quinn has wrestled more matches and was a former tag team champion. But you can also say that Tyrannosaurus has never lost a match. He's held that title for 273 days, and he is not planning to let it go. You can't say that he's never lost a match, Ryan. You can say Tyrannosaurus has never been pinned or submitted, but he did lose his match with the 8-Bit Misfit at Warpath. He disqualified himself, but disqualification results in the champion retaining his title. That's a championship advantage right there. Well, I guess you are correct there, Angus. And unfortunately for Tyrannosaurus here tonight, he cannot pull that same routine again. Extreme Rules match means anything goes. If Tyrannosaurus uses a chair, that's not disqualification, that is encouraged. For either of these men to walk away with the title, they have to pin or submit their opponents. See a bit of nervousness on the face of the Dukester there, and to be honest, I don't blame him. Tyrannosaurus is one scary opponent. He should be scared, Angus. Tyrannosaurus has beaten the likes of Brock Lesnar, Mad King Ryan, Cal Valin, Guster Views, Big Dollar Jim, the 8-Bit Misfits. The list goes on and on. Tyrannosaurus has beaten a lot of people in SNT, yes. He is the longest reigning SNT champion for any title, yes. But Quinn also has a great track record. He was a part of the first tag team champions with Hollywood Babylon. He was the first man to ever win the Warpath Rumble. He has beaten the Gatecrashers on multiple occasions. He has put on phenomenal matches. He has put on phenomenal matches against the likes of the 8-Bit Misfit and Alex Nova. Quinn has all the makings of a future champion. If anyone's going to take that title belt off of that man right there in the ring, it is going to be Quinn. I'm not saying that Quinn isn't championship material, Angus. I'm just saying if he has to beat that man to be champion, he is not going to do it. You can disagree as much as you want, Angus, but you know that I'm right. I think Quinn just wanted to make things a little more even, thus making this an Extreme Rules match. And there is the grand prize they're fighting over, the world title for Saturday Night Thunder. Only held by one man, and he has held it for nearly 300 days. Let's see, Quinn came into this company, he was arrogant, he was full of himself, he was tag team partners with The Miz. He didn't think people were worthy of his time. And since then, he has come around full 360. He wants to be a positive role model for fans. He wants this company to have a fighting champion. What has Tyrannosaurus done since he's been here? He's just hurt people and won. He has taken years off some of these wrestlers' careers. The first injury in SNT was a cracked rib in Big Dollar Jim that Tyrannosaurus inflicted on him with a shotgun dropkick. Well, we clearly know what method is working. Stay the same, stay conquering, stay a champion. And Quinn wasting little time with the high knee there, jumping up, and there's another one. Quinn is fired up, going for a third, but Tyrannosaurus catching him there. Now there comes the elbow drop. It's 350 pounds of pure muscle dropping right in your chest cavity, and then another one. That took all the wind out of Quinn's sails, and we are only seconds in this match, but Quinn firing back. And there's the flurry of blows. Tyrannosaurus staying on his feet. It's going to take more than that to knock the Prehistoric Monster down. Looks like we found out what is going to keep the monster down. And this may keep him down a little longer. Quinn going to the top with a moonsault. And Quinn fired up here tonight in New York. He's probably partying around these clubs once again before, off the ropes. Going for the slap. Tyrannosaurus firing back now. It's time to get all the heavy artillery. There's the clothesline. Quinn can do 6 moves to Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus does 1 move, and this does the same amount of impact. In almost every advantage here tonight, Tyrannosaurus is standing tall. Every category, strength, power, resiliency. Tyrannosaurus is beating Quinn. Quinn is beating him in speed and agility. Like he said on his appearance with Chetman, he has to be fast. He has to be quicker than Tyrannosaurus. And it looks like he's going to do just that. There's the clothesline. And now it's time to get the tools of destruction in play. Quinn going under the ropes. He's looking for something here. Tyrannosaurus joining him on the outside. The baseball bats come out, but Tyrannosaurus is not letting that happen. Going up on the ramp. And remember, this is Extreme Rules. There are no disqualifications, no countouts. They can be out here as long as they want. But unlike the women's match, you cannot be pinned out here. You have to be in the ring in order to lose. And Tyrannosaurus getting caught off guard by the knee strike. Duke Quinn catching him off guard. Going again for the knee strike, but it wasn't good enough. The big STO from Tyrannosaurus taking down Duke Quinn. And there's the knee on the ramp. There's nothing to stop these two from being out here at ringside. I can't even say ringside anymore. They are moved all the way up the ramp. Much further, they're getting up backstage. I wonder if J. Ross is still hanging out on the floor after that spear. And Duke Quinn now getting some more momentum, heading back towards the ring. Here he is, mocking the Prehistoric Champion. And Quinn heading back to ringside. It looks like he's eyeing up that baseball bat. And Tyrannosaurus is coming in hot. Quinn giving a little test. That is... okay, the test is not working out for him. And Tyrannosaurus unable to get in there either. Quinn knocking the bat out of his hand, but Tyrannosaurus beating down on the Dukester. The Prehistoric Monster showing no remorse for his actions. And now the bat's been brought into play. Tyrannosaurus using it against him. Do you think Duke Quinn is having a little trouble seeing right now? What makes you say that? We're in an outdoor arena and it's not. He's wearing sunglasses. Bad move on his part. He's always wearing sunglasses. I think they're prescription, actually. Wouldn't surprise me. Now Quinn has gone back into the ring. Tyrannosaurus following suit. Oh, Quinn, buddy, you better turn around. You're not gonna oh my goodness! The drop toe hold on Tyrannosaurus. Now you can go face first in the mat. And Duke Quinn slapping. There's the kicks. Now the Irish whip. Duke Quinn with a drop kick. Tyrannosaurus back to his feet. And another one still back to his feet. He is not staying down. And there's the neck breaker. Duke Quinn showing off. He is in full force here tonight. The Tyrannosaurus powering out of it, fighting back. Duke Quinn fired up. Oh, and there's the big boot. I'm surprised I didn't break the sunglasses of Quinn. Or break his face, more or less. Now Tyrannosaurus. Oh! Duke Quinn reversing it. Spinning around and going for the pin. There's a look at the leg. The referee with a count. And Duke Quinn. Tyrannosaurus kicking out at 2. And the crowd is firmly behind Duke Quinn tonight. They want to see that reign come to an end. And Tyrannosaurus isn't going to let him have it that easy. Into the corner. And Duke Quinn ramming him into the corner. And then there's the roll with a suplex. The German bridging suplex. This could be it for Tyrannosaurus. Duke Quinn unable. And there's the kick out. The size difference between these two is insane. But Quinn is handling himself magnificently against the Prehistoric Monster. And now Quinn going a little bit shopping. He's like a kid in a candy store down there trying to find what he wants. The Tyrannosaurus is back to his feet, but Duke Quinn has found a sledgehammer. We'll see if he uses it to effect, just like Caitlin Rose did in the match prior. The Tyrannosaurus is getting in there. He's not going to let that happen. Into the ring post. And Quinn has been going through quite a bit of trouble here tonight. Tyrannosaurus is not letting up on him. Now back into the ring, Tyrannosaurus beating down. And there's the kick to the face. The side of the head, I should rather say. Oh, and we know what's going to happen here. Tyrannosaurus. He's going to go for the Prehistoric Powerbomb. This has been kicked out of by very few people. There it is. It connects. This could be all over here tonight. Tyrannosaurus' reign of terror could continue. There is no stopping sight of Duke Quinn. Can't kick out of this one. And Tyrannosaurus going for the pin. The rope break isn't going to help him here. There are no rules. And Duke Quinn with a kick out at 1. That move has been kicked out before, but never that early. Duke Quinn is done playing around tonight. This is when things change. This is when the reign ends. This is when the era of Dukester begins. God, that sounds awful. Okay, maybe the wording needs a little work, but this is the reign, the era of Quinn. Starts tonight, and it's going to be a non-stop party from here until the end of time. Duke Quinn busting the champion open on the ringside. That massive DDT ringside and dropping down. That's the hardest part of the ring right there. That is steel directly under that. There is no wood. There is no padding. Duke Quinn is showing a mean streak here tonight. And trust me when I say this, Angus, I am loving this side of Quinn. It seems Quinn is going all out on this. The table has been introduced into the match. Beating down the champion. And Quinn setting up the table on the outside. Easy access there. Although that could mean 3 power bombs through Duke Quinn. 3 tables. More opportunity for Tyrannosaurus to beat him down. But Duke Quinn showed... Oh! I spoke too soon. The big chop on the chest. And Tyrannosaurus has got him a back body drop. And into the cover. Wasting a little time smushing the face of Quinn into the mat. And this could be it. But no! A kick out at 2. Duke Quinn staying in the fight. He is not letting anything hold him back. Last time we saw Tyrannosaurus and Quinn in the ring together, Tyrannosaurus powerbombed him through the sound table on Chat with Chetman. And Quinn remembers that very vividly in his mind. That is the reason we're having this Extreme Rules match here tonight. There's the Dragon Suplex. Duke Quinn looking over the wreckage he has done here tonight, and he has not done yet. That suplex isn't going to be enough, and Quinn knows it. There's the Irish Whip. Oh, Tyrannosaurus knocking Quinn down. And then goes for the cover. Kick out at 1. All these moves have put people away in the past before. They have injured people. We have not seen the 8-Bit Misfit, Mad King Ryan, since their matches with Tyrannosaurus. Things will not end well for Duke Quinn here tonight. But he's fighting out of it. Things are still going his way. Duke Quinn on the ringside again, being knocked down by Tyrannosaurus with the Irish Whip. And here comes the pin. Kick out, not even at 1. Duke Quinn is firing on all cylinders. He's firing on more cylinders than he has in his tank. Now Tyrannosaurus is going for that table. He wants to bring it in. We've seen the powerbomb through the table, and I think we're going to see it again here tonight. Going through it. We could easily see a powerbomb through the table into a pin, the champion retaining. And Tyrannosaurus has a hold of his challenger and put him in the Tree of Woe position. The blood is rushing to Quinn's head. I can't imagine anything good's going to happen from that. That's less of immediate damage and more of some damage over time, but over time may not happen right now. Never mind, kick out. Duke Quinn refusing to stay down for the champion. If nothing, his determination is keeping him in this match. Determination and adrenaline. His body has got to be broken. I'm surprised he isn't bleeding yet. Tyrannosaurus targeting the head, and now once again going for the pin. Still, Duke Quinn kicking out. He refuses to bow before the prehistoric beast, and I can respect that. I can damn well respect that, Duke. And now Quinn firing back with the punches. Here we go again with another dragon suplex into the bridge. And the referee's coming over. This could be it. Duke Quinn holding the position perfectly, and Tyrannosaurus kicking out at 2.5. Now Quinn, time to bring out the heavy artillery. He has got the table. He has got... I don't think he knows what to do quite with it yet. I think he's just a little stunned that nothing he has done so far has put the Prehistoric Monster away. The table has been set up. Tyrannosaurus going after Quinn once again and into the corner. The champion's got a firm grip on his challenger, slamming him into the ring post. Just beating the hell out of his head. This is just brutal. This is almost hard to watch. Tyrannosaurus beating the ever-loving crap out of Duke Quinn. Now going into the ring post once again, but no, Duke Quinn fighting out of it. And Tyrannosaurus getting his head slammed on the table, and Quinn finally getting some control. DDT, zigzag DDT on the champion. But Quinn is not done yet. He's got the headlock locked in. And he's taking Duke. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. Oh, here we go. Tyrannosaurus has been locked up. There's a T-bone suplex. T-bone suplex through the table. But Quinn's not done. He's not done. Bermuda Rose! Bermuda Rose moonsault! Hook in the leg! That's a thing of beauty right there! Through the table into his finishing move! If anything's gonna put away Tyrannosaurus, it's gonna be that right there. And the ref has got the count. The fans are on their feet. Here we go. Yes! Duke Quinn did it! He has broken the streak. Duke Quinn is the SNT World Champion! 273-day reign comes to an end. Tyrannosaurus has finally been pinned. And my God, it took a lot to put that monster down. But I have to admit, Duke Quinn pulled it off beautifully. That is the first time the SNT World title has ever changed hands. No one has beaten Tyrannosaurus until now. No interference, just two men in a ring beating the crap out of each other until the true winner succeeds and becomes the new world champion. Congratulations, Duke freaking Quinn! I still want to see these two fare off in a normal match with disqualifications around no weapons, pinfall, or submission. You can argue you want about this match. Oh, beautiful there. You can say this match wasn't legitimate, but you know what? It was. This is beautiful. Duke Quinn beat Tyrannosaurus fair and square, 1, 2, 3. New champion. Right there. That man has done what no one else could do so far. Another list to add to his list of firsts. The first man to beat Tyrannosaurus. The first Warpath Rumble winner. The first tag team champion. Duke Quinn is the SNT World Champion, and he can hold that title for as long as he wants. I don't care. We now have a fighting, honorable champion. Well, Tyrannosaurus now finally has something to fight for. You can bet your ass he's going to be coming back for that title. I'm not doubting it, and that will be one hell of a match if and when it happens. But for right now, thank you all for watching Total Domination. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. We'll see you folks in May. Good night, everybody.